can't help but ask you about the Saw franchise. So why do you think that has so resonated with people and been so popular through the years?
I don't know. It's hard to deconstruct why an audience loves something. It gets easier in retrospect, but I'm still not sure why people responded to the Saw film so much. I think the time was right for a more extreme horror film. I think audiences had just come out of seeing slasher movies.
Timing's very important, I think. That's what it comes down to. Timing, and just the way it connected with a whole new generation of kids that did not grow up with these kind of films that we grew up, in the 70s with films like, not that we grew up in the 70s, but we watched films like Texas Chainsaw and all those films. And so I think, this is, this generation's, more extreme movie.
And it was supposedly the last entry in the franchise last year. You guys work as producers, executive producers on the movies. Have we really seen the last of the Saw films?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I would say just can always count on capitalism, guys. That's all I have to say. I mean, it is finished for now, but the fact that it's such a huge, well-known franchise means that it's going to eventually come back at some point. Lee and I have very little to do with it, but that's not to say that the studio will not want to bring it back, and hopefully they can bring it back with something really cool.
And what would it take to get you back to make a Saw movie?
I would come back if we're allowed to do something different and really cool. Really,
yeah, we would want to do something that was a bit of a different take, do something. Yeah, that's probably what it would take.